Hey YouTube, it's me, Zipster. Okay, well now I know everybody's got their big DMV stories because that place is crazy. I don't know where they find those people they hire there. But anyway, I had to go today. It was my lucky day. I had to have my picture taken for my renewed license, okay? No big deal. So I get down there and, the guy behind the counter, he's like a 35-ish looking guy, and he says, can I help you with something? I said, yeah, I need to have my picture taken for my driver's license. He's like, okay, have a seat right here. So I sit down, and all of a sudden his phone rings. And he says, excuse me for a moment. I'm like, okay. So he picks up the phone and he says, hello, license photo department. And all of a sudden, he gets this look over his face, and I see he puts his head down like this, and I'm like, oh my God, what happened? Did his, mother die or something? And then I hear him say, well, she's gone now. I'm like, oh my God, she did die. Then he goes on and he says, well, I don't know how I'm going to get through this because there's still a lot of pain and bitterness. And all of a sudden, he starts crying. I'm like, oh my God, and he's going on and on about, I don't know if I can go back to that house, and he's crying, and I'm just sitting there, I'm looking around like I can't hear a word. Meanwhile, I'm thinking to myself, somebody needs to report this guy. They shouldn't be talking about all this personal business in front of a customer, and he's crying, the boot. So he's on the phone for maybe 4 minutes, and all of a sudden he says, well, I have to go, I have a customer. And he hangs up the phone and he says, sorry about that, that was my supervisor. That was a supervisor. Who talks like that to your supervisor in front of a cup? Anyway, I'm telling you, it's just wacky. So, yeah, tell me your DMV stories. I know everybody's got one. So that's what happened to me today. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Thank you, freaks.